University of Maryland, Baltimore is home to more than 5,000 employees working in many career fields and performing an endless array of roles and responsibilities.
My name is Matthew Johnson. I'm a police lieutenant with the University of Maryland, Baltimore Police Department. I've been here for 14 years and I've been a police officer that entire time of 14 years.
Lieutenant Matthew Johnson has spent his whole life wanting to help others.
So I've wanted to be a police officer my entire life.
When he was too young to join the police academy, he joined the Marines, and for 4 years he worked in an anti-terrorism unit. Finally, when he was old enough, he was able to apply as a police officer, and he's been at the University of Maryland, Baltimore ever since.
I knew I wanted to help people. I wanted to be the person who's there when everything's going wrong that can help things start to go in the right direction. Even as simple as giving someone directions, you're bringing improvement to that person's life. You know, you're making them happier, and it makes me happy to help other people to be happy, to help them solve their problems and to get through things.
And on any given day, Johnson is able to do just that. At UMB, he leads the Community Outreach and Support Team, also known as COAST. COAST includes a variety of programs that are aimed at enriching the communities where the UMBPD is engaged. Recently, the UMB Police Department started a pilot program interweaving social workers alongside officers to work with vulnerable populations.
They can link the homeless and the people who are in need with services much faster than we could just as police. That is the only program like that in the nation. What we're trying to do is to be the example to other police departments. We don't want to be a cookie cutter police department. We want to set the stage. We want to be the one-off that can be the example.
Leading by example is a philosophy that Johnson extends to those who may not see police in a positive light.
This is actually the perfect opportunity to be the change that you want to see in policing. So if you think that police are not doing the right things or treating people the wrong way, this is an opportunity for people to say, you know what, let me be part of the change and the improvement in policing. The hardest thing is when people see on TV, they get a bad impression of police, or they might have had a bad experience with police. So just overcoming that barrier is probably the most difficult part of my job.
Johnson could have been a police officer anywhere, but the environment of a college like UMB offers him a benefit that working within a municipal department wouldn't.
One of the great things about being a police officer here is my beat doesn't necessarily change every day, so I get to know the people here on campus. So the same people who work in here for 10, 15, 20 years are working with the same police officers for 10, 15, 20 years. So the relationships that you develop are very, very deep and very valuable. Now, our job as the police is not just to be out enforcing the law, it's also to enrich the communities which we work in. Most of the people who do this job with me, we actually care about the community. And I think that's what makes it so rewarding, is you can have the time to go out and actually help people and do things for people. Thank you for joining me for a day of my life as a police lieutenant at the University of Maryland, Baltimore Police Department.